Evening, moviegoers. Welcome to Watch, Don't Watch, where we discuss, compliment, and rip apart various films. I'm Dr. Film.
And I'm Doc Veda, and we've got quite a show for you tonight.
Tonight we'll be talking about The Hobbit, the Dissolution of the Smaug, and the new Peter Jackson movie, the prequel to the Lord of the Rings trilogy, and that's it.
I really love these movies. I find the whole fantasy action adventure things very entertaining.
I agree. Though I think they're not par with the Lord of the Rings trilogy, these Hobbit movies are definitely an A-class adventure genre.
I love how diverse and distinguishable the dwarves are in it. Though there's like 12 of them, they each have these little quirks about them that each make them memorable. That and I just adore the story and our awesome effects, of course.
I like the action in it. I mean, this movie has some very memorable battles. The battle scenes would just captivate me. They were brutal, and some were even called comedic. One scene I'll always remember is where the dwarves are fighting the Ars and the barrels coming down the river.
I actually think we have a clip from that scene here.
I think so too. Roll it.
Action so well.
You're right, it did. It was like a good blend. That's what I'm saying. And let's not forget about the dragon. That dragon Smaug, the scene with him and the Bilbo, you know, the scene with him in the mountains, the whole dialogue was brilliant.
It was, and for those of you who don't know, the dragon was voiced and motion captured by Benedict Cumberbatch from Sherlock and Star Trek fame. But I've got to ask, was there anything in the movie that you didn't like?
You know, I got a little nitpick here and there. One thing that really irks me a bit is just the overuse of the CGI in these films. You know, for example, the original Lord of the Rings trilogy, the guys were just dressed in costumes and wearing makeup, you know, it was organic. Now these movies are all computer animated to some degree. It kind of kills the charm. But you know, it's just a little nitpick.
You and your nitpicks. Anyway, that's our take on the new Hobbit movie. It's definitely a good watch, so watch it.
Yeah, you should watch it. Anyways, we're going to take a quick break. But when we come back, we're going to talk about a movie you shouldn't waste your time with.
So, I just moved in with this family, and it's embarrassing. The little one, he likes to go outside and crawl around in the giant litter box. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I was born, and I knew how to use the litter box. Look at that. That's disgusting. Oh, poop already. You're making me nervous. Oh, okay, I can't look at this anymore. I really hope he grows out of this, for his sake.
And we're back. And now we're going to be discussing a movie we think you shouldn't be wasting your time watching.
That's right. We're going to talk about Paranormal Activity, the Marked Ones, the newest movie in what is probably the most popular horror franchise of our day. And let me just say, this movie sucks.
Yeah. So what'd you think about it?
Oh, I'm sorry. Other than the fact that it's our fifth movie, the fifth, I mean, after a movie goes past the third, it gets kind of dumb, but simply put, it wasn't scary. The characters were woods and the plot has become so cultivated, it's ridiculous.
I fully agree, man. They just keep shoving all these wacky plot elements to just make us go, huh? You know, all this stuff, they're putting all these crazy effects in is really getting out of control. I think they're losing it after the first one.
Right. It started off with simple wire tricks and doors slamming. Now it's gotten crazy for sure.
And as a spoiler alert, now there's a new time travel involved in the new plot.
Oh yeah, I remember the now. Well, regardless of our nitpicks, this movie is not good, not in the slightest, like bad, really bad. Don't watch it. Spend your $10 on a haircut or something.
Getting fresh. But that's all we have for tonight, folks. Thanks for watching. Watch, don't watch, and join us next time while we talk about Paranormal Activity 6 coming out in October.
Are you serious?
Nah. I'm Dr. Phil.
And I'm Doc Veda. Good night.